It's just life components. Like, you know this cliche we see on stats, be kind to someone. You know, the little thing you say to someone changes everything. I can nudge Bandil and say, Tona, you're actually quite a nice guy, or Munto sharp, again. That could change something in him. Because we hurt each other with small little things. Especially us, like in the field we in. Like let's say it's good to lose a game. They bash us, Akele, player. There's only 2 players at Pirates. Some of you don't deserve to be here. But if you're not strong enough, like you said, it kills you. Like that thing murders you. Real talk, like yakbulala majid. And the truth is that we're all gonna go through different types of pains. Like I've lost brothers in the street, my dad in my arms, but it's a choice. It's either you go or you let that pain overwhelm you forever. But the reality is that you have to move and carry on and be strong. Because no one cares, Ksasa, if you can't perform, they're not gonna say it, Tabiso lost to ban. You have to carry yourself and continue. But find peace in your heart to heal properly. Wherever it is, if I use Ben, Pule, Lipasa, Lodge as my components to heal, do it, Buffett. But don't keep it inside because it eats you little by little. And that thing, when it eats you, it eats you. When it comes to you, it comes to you. You can't get yourself out. But pray, Chance, because prayer is powerful. Sometimes that's all we have. Because the feeling is not the same. We don't feel pain the same. Mponji is not comfortable. Look at him. It's emotions, it's feelings. So it tells you that us men, we have feelings. But don't be scared to tell the other guy. Because you guys are not weak. That's the stereotype. You don't have to pretend and pretend to be strong. Man. Because that's the problem that eats us, Buffett. We pretend to be something that we're not. Because there's something Ino said earlier on. This thing's gonna end. There'll be new people in our chairs. But don't hold this thing in your heart. There will be a number 28 after Never Die at Pirates. And a number 6. And a number 3 after Lodge. But right now, in this current group, let's help each other. I don't know, with whatever. It doesn't have to be football. But life. Because life continues. You guys saw we were with, not to mention names, people, but it's new faces or some of the... So the wheel continues to turn.
Tomorrow it will be someone else here. And to be honest, most of us here, people that are around us, they don't have empathy for us, you know? And it's people that we carry. Yeah, our friends we carry. Because either you have the wrong friends or the friends you grew up with, and when I saw Villa TV and you're playing football, so they're looking up to you, they come to you with their problems. Your family, so you have an uncle that calls you and wants money and all that, but no one will ever, like probably more than 50% here, if I can ask anyone, more than 50% would say no if I were to ask, did anyone just call you this week and say, are you okay? Do you need anything? Because we are the ones who ask those people those questions. So if we are here, we almost like we carry the same burden. And if we are able to offload it, and you know, if I talk about, like I remember KK once did something special for me in front of the guys last season, and I even cried. But to be honest, I was never comfortable to talk about what had happened until that day happened. And even the therapy didn't help, but that day did help me because I cried and I got to offload the weight that I had. And from that day, I can speak about that thing like it happened 10 years ago, when it happened last year. So I know not everyone is comfortable to talk about this, but if they happen, if we are lucky enough to have these sessions even in the future, I would love to see people offload, because these are some of the things that will help us build more chemistry, because now I can understand. Now, by asking Mponji, I can understand that Mponji is still not comfortable, you know, and I can understand that he's going through something also. Even though I always look at him as, you know, that bold person who holds his family together, but he's still a person also. So now I understand this. I understand KB now, or what is going through his mind. It means he's still not ready. I understand Messi. So because of these type of sessions, but I understand that we came here and we've been joking and all that, and we don't have time anymore. But in the future, if we were to use this time in a better way, because not all of us have the support that we need. Not all of us have access to psychologists or even think we need one. So I was just saying, I just hope that I didn't offend anyone with that question. But even through that question, because how we see governs how we behave. So even through that question, if you look at other people's reaction and the way that you see it will govern how you move forward from it. How, if you approach him in this manner or in that manner, or if you see this helping the team go forward or not, if you see us having more chemistry after this day or not. So